mod.
Yeah. What's it called? Can we get like a moderator? Like I don't want like to be talking sick, but it can be like any sort of moderation. Like if it gets too
I'm not
spurgy.
gonna pack with you. I'm not gonna spurg on you at all. I mean, I'll tell you that.
No, I don't care if like I don't care about over talking like necessarily, but if it gets too spurgy, that's what we just need to mod.
I don't think it's gonna get spurg at all. To be serious,
All
but
right, that's fine.
you just pick a judge, bro.
You need a judge. I'd
Yeah,
I'd
pick a
allow
judge.
I'd allow Apollo to judge. I'd allow Void to judge.
I'm so down with
I'd
Apollo
allow,
to judge.
you're so down with Apollo judging?
I'm so fucking down.
Sure. Apollo, do you want to judge? I'm not really care about a judge though. I mean,
Can he even talk? If he can't talk, then I don't know if he's
uh,
gonna be.
I mean, as long as he can listen, it should be fine, and then somebody else can moderate.
I don't think he can. That's why I think he's just
wait.
Like,
Do we need a judge? Like, do we need it?
I mean, do you know
Unless
what
y'all
want
to do consensus, bro.
Do you know what my bet is?
Who your bet is?
Yeah, if you load
Remember
it from
my bet? I
Shikiyoh,
told
you get
if you load it from me-
$100.
I said if you load with me, I'll give you $100. And add on another top, I'll just quit.
$100? I don't need your money, fam.
I'll give you my main account. I'll just quit the account.
I don't need your money, bro. It's fine. You can keep your money, bro. You can keep
No,
it. It's
nigga,
just
that's a
for
free 100, bro. Shikiyoh, you got it.
It's a free
That's
100.
wait, nigga, like I wouldn't
got
even
to,
want,
bro.
nigga. My parents told me never to take that much money from other niggas. It's fine, but
Wow, that's a dumbass shit.
well, I
That's
wouldn't
some
want like to
dumbass
take money from this nigga. Like
That's
I don't
some
know.
dumbass shit.
Well,
That
yes,
is
Flames.
some
By the way,
straight dumbass shit.
Flames. Yes, I know you can mute on mobile, but you can't do it efficiently, like as you can do it on PC. That's why I wouldn't want somebody on mobile to mod.
Yes, I can, bro. Test me right now.
No, bro. Like, what do you expect
Do you
us to
even
test
have
you on?
mute perms?
Like,
Yeah,
do you
dude.
want me and Jester to start like spurging or something? Like what?
Eddie is sitting in, man. These
It's gonna
If
get
y'all
like
want
that,
me to
bro.
moderate, I can moderate as well.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Well,
I'm not gonna spur with this nigga though.
Bro,
okay, if he
Forks
says
and Dead Boy just said the exact same thing, nigga. We not believing you about people, nigga.
You
I
saying that
mean,
shit like, what was that? Well, laugh, bro. That was so
my fault. Like,
stupid.
I'm sorry.
It's
That's
not
kind of
so
fucked up,
retarded.
though. That's kind of fucked up.
Um,
Anyways, I think we should do veganism. I'm down with doing veganism again.
well, yeah. What position do you take on veganism?
I'll just take pro vegan.
They're pro vegan. What does?
Yeah.
So you
Well,
don't
it's
think
just in reference to the morality of it.
Yeah, so you don't think it's like, morally acceptable to eat meat in any circumstance, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I
Like
heard that.
when you say hold on. When you say any circumstance, like if there's like some circumstance where you like have to eat meat, like let's just say like there's like a circumstance where a human like has to like kill another human to survive, I wouldn't count that as like irrational or something like that. But in terms of a
I'm
judge,
cool. I'm not talking about that. I want to use examples like that. Everything
okay, yeah.
other than that is fine.
Okay, yeah. The judge can be like
Okay.
Void, Single Phoenix, Apollo, and
I mean, they're not really active. I'm cool. I actually would love
we can
single
just
Phoenix to judge.
yeah, we could have Single
Phoenix could
Phoenix.
judge.
Yeah, it's either we can have them three judge or we can just do consensus. Like it's not gonna be a long debate. anyways.
I don't know about consensus.
I don't know what you are. If it's ethics, I
Well-
would recommend just doing a consensus.
Yeah, what's it called? Like the
It's
consensus
just-
doesn't really matter. It's just
okay.
like we can just argue for whoever won. Like if we have like some kind of disagreements at the end.
I'm sorry. Niggas are dick riders, especially here. So I'm not there.
Well, okay, yeah, we don't have to appeal to anything. We can just debate. Let's just do it.
Maybe.
I mean, I'd
you
love
guys
to
could
get a
choose-
judge because you're.
Maybe you guys could get like a limited consensus, right? You guys could get
little
like 9
weird.
people interested in whatever the consensus is
Void-
in those 9
No,
people.
that's fine.
Void
I mean,
actually told me in DMs that he would judge.
sure.
Yeah,
not say
do a
that.
screenshot right now.
What do you judge? Bro, there's
Would
only
we
a couple
judge?
people actually like truthfully fitting to judge the debate right now. It's probably
Yeah.
Apollo, it's Phoenix, it's Void, Forks probably, but you're not gonna let Forks judge the debate. And,
Probably not, no.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'd actually let Perfect judge. I think Perfect's already.
I thought you thought Forks was good, man.
Yeah.
He can't
No,
just a
I
fucking
said Forks.
veganism
No,
debate.
whoa. Listen.
No, I'm talking
I
about
said-
Shikiyoh.
I definitely
I'm about
think
to say.
I definitely think Force is good. It's just that I've seen his debate on ethics. Like I can't lie, he said some like crazy ass shit. Like and I can't stand for it, bro. Like I can't have that nigga judging my shit. Like he's like good. He's
I
calm.
think y'all should get Void or Perfect. Perfect would be good too. He does ethics.
Perfect-
I don't really know
Perfect.
Perfect though. Like I don't know who that is. Well, like yeah,
Like,
pretty
keep
much
it
I
in
don't know who that
perspective
is.
with you. I beef with this guy, and I've like done very, 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 very horrible things to him. So just keep that in mind when I'm.
Yeah. I know.
He
It's
raped
just
him, bro.
It's not about the
No, you
bias thing.
understand.
It's just about the competence thing. Like I don't know really if he's like any knowledgeable on anything. So
He's cold.
Ready
He's
then.
cold.
I
He's
just
cold.
haven't seen a perfect rec. Like I've seen a
Would you
perfect
take
versus
can you
Apollo.
take a vouch? Can you take I think the entire VC would vouch that he's actually quite
Man,
knowledgeable. in this
perfect
topic.
is
Not
cold,
necessarily,
man.
no.
What's good,
He's not
bro?
judging.
He has a whole server full of these
He's not
fucking
judging. He's not judging.
all this shit. All right, anyway.
My bad if I cough, by the way.
Can we
Like
just get
I kind of have a
I
cough.
don't. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care what it is.
I might as well just do consensus, bro.
Yeah, we don't have to. We don't have to like appeal to anything. We should debate. Like if niggas can have their own opinions, niggas can have their own opinions. It doesn't really matter.
Would have liked the judge.
Yeah,
but
and this
sure.
server is gonna be troll. If y'all did it in the X, it would be a good consensus because nobody's fucking.
That's
What?
what I'm
Nigga,
saying.
it's the
Like,
same
in
thing.
Here, that's ape. Like that's apery in here. I mean,
It's the
for
same,
sure.
bro. X literally just came over here plus Cypher. Like it's literally X in this VC plus the guy Cypher.
Oh shit, that's the real Gizbob, bro.
What the fuck?
You sure?
Nah, that's not the real Gizbob. That's just Bob, bro. That's not
Well, then half the
Gizbob.
people
Yo,
here aren't
we're
X.
not starting this shit, bro. Not this Bob shit.
Giz Bob, bro. Giz Bob.
Bro, Bob is like Gizbob's final form. Anyways.
Bro, y'all
fine.
get Gizbob to
not
judge this
claim Bob, bro.
motherfucker, man. Stop playing.
Is
Absolutely
Gizbob gonna
not,
want to
bro.
judge?
Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
exactly.
Gizbob, you gotta judge, nigga. Nah, you're
Yeah.
cooked. You gotta judge.
Now that
Fuck no, bro. Fuck
now
no.
that he's in VC, now that he's in VC, I'd also let I'd also let Psychotic judge. Now that he's in VC.
I'm
I
not
have
judging.
zero clue who that is. And I'd
I'm
actually
not
go
judging.
super cool with Gizbob, bro. Gizbob, bro. You gotta judge the man. Can we cap
Well,
it at a time?
yeah, we can cap it like
Make it more-
45. I was about to say it. Like I don't want to debate for that
45
long.
minutes. Make it more
Just
appealing
have
for
Juju.
Gizbob.
Have Juju judge.
Juju?
Yeah, Juju, you
Fuck
got
no,
it, bro.
I'm
Now you
pro
got
Jester.
it, bro. You
I'm
got
pro
it.
Jester. Shikiyoh knows this. He knows I'm pro
Yeah,
Jester.
he is.
knows
He
I'm
is
gonna
low-key
say he
pro.
lost.
Yeah, he is low-key like pro Jester. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Damn.
Fuck it.
Like,
You know what?
all right.
Just fuck it. I'm gonna just start the recording, bro.
Yeah, we can just start. Like it doesn't really matter. We don't have
Just fuck
to
it, bro. 'Cause we're
I
not
can-
something like that.
We're not gonna
We
find
should all agree to Infinity. I can get them online.
Fuck
who?
no. Okay. Anyways,
Who?
Sick said Infinity. No.
Hey, no way.
Anyways.
He just said that.
Yeah, he.
Hey,
Can
no
we,
way.
can we
No.
ban him?
Oh
Can
yeah,
we
ban this kid. Wait, do I have ban
Chill,
terms?
chill,
Who
chill.
said that,
Before
nigga?
before we
Chill, chill,
ban
chill.
that, ban that nigga. Now, that was insane.
Wait, chill out, Psychotic, but fuck
I,
no.
I could never believe you proposed that shit to me.
What about Chrome?
I love when niggas propose like my greatest ops, like my greatest
No, I
rogue
probably
gallery
wouldn't
to
agree
judge
to
my
Chrome
debates.
either. But what's it called? Anyways, we can just start.
I'm about to start my recording. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
Nigga, who the fuck are you gonna agree to, nigga? Like, God.
No,
It's
we're just
fine.
gonna debate.
I started my recording. We're just gonna debate. So we're gonna cap it at 45 minutes. So
All right,
I'm gonna
bet.
ask you before we get into anything tricky, because I'm not gonna fuck around too much with the definition shit. What do you define as good? What do you think?
What do I define as good? In terms of like a normative ethical view, I don't think I'd apply it to a veganism debate. I'll just like let a like a specific set of intuitive values that I have and see if like they end up inconsistent or absurd. Like I wouldn't do that in like a veganism debate.
See, okay, yeah. What do you define as right?
What do I define as right? Well,
Yeah.
in cases like veganism, whatever is right is just like taking consideration of things that we generally value. And like I don't know.
You said
Like,
taking
yeah.
consideration things that we generally value, like
Yeah, I guess via my intuitions, I'd like let's just say like okay, yeah, I have this connection to my teddy bear. Like okay, yeah, I value my teddy bear because I have a connection to this thing. So if it's the case that somebody did something like, hey, this is a teddy bear, like rip it apart, I'd say that okay, yeah, it's probably immoral.
okay. So you value intuition to base morality.
No, not really. I'm saying that there's a set of intuitive values that we just generally value, and I'd like basically argue with those things in this kind of debate.
Okay, so there's a set of intuitive values that
Yeah,
people
like-
have that give moral correspondence to one thing, right?
Yeah, it's just gonna be arguing between like both of our two intuitions. Like in terms of our intuitive values, we can either find an inconsistency with the values or like some kind of, like strong reductio to those
Okay,
values.
so I'll ask you this. I mean, your intuitive values. If we're gonna like break it down, you think it's just not okay to eat animals or kill animals, right?
Yeah, I can kind of name the value that I have for animals. It's probably just consciousness, like or sentience or one of those two. Like if it's,
Mhm.
I generally don't take it to be like good to just like kill off sentient or like conscious things, and that's why I think it's like wrong to eat meat. Well, wrong to kill animals at
Yeah.
least.
I mean, it's not even necessarily eating meat; it's the killing of animals, right?
Yeah, it's
So-
the killing of animals.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll break it down like this. I don't know which questions to ask you first, but I guess I'll ask it
Mhm.
in this type of way for
Wait,
you.
hold on. Pause. Can we ping this? Like I don't know what the mod to do.
That's what I was gonna ping it, but I don't have perms to ping. That's why I was trying to tell Spaz, but I don't have perms. I can ping it in the X and tell people to join here, but I
Let me
can't ping it
sure.
here.
Wait, Void, is Void still VC? Still in VC? Oh, you guys still have the same perms. Uh, and it's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. Anyways, you can continue.
Okay. Do you know what the circle of life is?
The circle of life?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Okay. So in the animal kingdom, certain other animals keep other animals in check, right? Like for example, bunnies are known for their very, very vicious overpopulation, and they'll completely deforest areas and like ruin terrain and ruin like entire locations on the planet, right? If they don't get essentially, get checked by other predators. So things that get unchecked by other predators overpopulate and destroy locations. That's what happens. So we as humans are usually on the top of the food chain in comparison to the predators, right? So in the sense of stopping like places from getting like literally like annihilated, like entire settings getting like destroyed and annihilated, we actually intervene and kill other animals, to prevent environmental destruction. Like, do you know what a lanternfly is?
A lanternfly, no, but I have a question. Why would I like take some kind of value to like protecting the environment here? Like why would
Do
I
you not care
derive some
about
kind of
do you care about
no
the
no
do you care about the planet?
when I say some kind of value, I say like some kind of like we all protect the planet here. So I don't believe that we'd like have like some kind of like duty or like
Oh,
some kind of moral obligation to do that.
we're gonna have a bomb here. You don't think you have a
Hmm.
moral obligation to protect the planet, but you value life?
No, I don't have any obligations. Like I don't believe in any obligations.
You don't believe in
I don't.
anything?
I said any obligations. Like I don't have any position on any obligations or like kind of moral oughts here. I don't
So
think
what
like
is
odds. I
what is
don't
your
think. Wait,
position?
hold on. Just be clear. I don't think
Yeah, I
odds
want to
are
ask
like
you, what
based.
is your position in
Wait, hold on.
veganism?
Just be clear. Can I finish my sentence?
I
Yeah,
want to. No, I
I
want
don't
to let you
think
talk. I'm
I don't think
confused.
odds
I
are
want you
based
to
on
tell
like
me
some
about your
sense of
position.
state of affairs. I just say that's probably wrong to kill animals.
It's probably wrong to kill animals.
Yeah, because they're sentient and they have consciousness, stuff like
Okay,
that.
I just gave you a line of reasoning saying otherwise. Like, what's your response to that?
Wait, saying otherwise, I said that.
So
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah,
cut. I mean, you cut me off,
they can have like some
and
kind of
also you
like
cut me off when I said
environmental.
lanternfly.
Yeah, yeah,
So you cut me
yeah.
off
What's
when
it
you
called?
said, yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
cut me
You
off.
were just going off for like
Listen.
quite a bit.
No, because you cut me off when I was talking about the lanternfly thing. But the lanternfly thing is important, right? Because lanternflies impose on other animals, impose on the environment, right, and
Hmm.
cause absolute destruction, right? They could harm things like trees, and over time, if lanternflies go unchecked, they could, severely harm the environment to the point where, we're overcrowded, we're even like getting overwhelmed by them, and then like oxygen
Wait.
decreases, like a lot of really bad stuff, right? Like pollination goes down, like it's really vicious stuff. So I mean, if you don't care about the environment, that
Just
means
be clear.
wait, listen. The position you're taking right now, and I'll make it super clear. If you don't care about the environment, you don't care about other animals, and that position literally entails that you're okay with the death of other animals via that virtue.
Yeah. Just be clear. Your reasoning as to why we should be able to kill animals because they have like some kind of detriment to environmental, like some kind of detriment to the environment. I'm pretty sure we all can agree that humans have the same thing. So do you think it's just permissible to kill humans too?
If they're a danger to the environment, fuck yes, yes.
Okay, wait. So in any urban city where somebody just destroys a tree and they're in some kind of environment, you think it's permissible to kill them?
That's not the type of environmental destruction I'm talking about. That's not
Wait,
the
what are you
question.
talking about? We like literally like if you look at the city of Chicago or something, like just
I
like
just
literal
gave you
skyscrapers, there's literally like
yeah.
well,
So
no, just be
first
clear.
off, yeah.
You know you have to
Listen,
destroy
Shikiyoh.
forests like to have like these sorts of things, right?
So
Like we have to
Shikiyoh, do
destroy
you know
forests like
I'm
that.
talking? Yeah, I understand, right? But we also like are responsible for like pollination shit like that, and we help that shit happen. So
Wait,
we also
yeah,
contribute
you
to.
don't
So
think animals do that?
at the same time we impose on the environment, we contribute to the environment. Lanternflies do not contribute to the environment whatsoever at all. That's the
Wait, hold
condition.
on, hold on. Just because like a specific set of animals, like what's it called, like don't contribute to the environment, doesn't mean that we have like some. Okay, yeah, we can kill it. Like imagine we have like some kind of some
You're not
human.
understanding.
Hold on. Imagine. Wait, hold on.
Shikir, you're
Let me
wait,
just finish the
you
thing.
wait. I'm gonna let you
Let
continue,
me
but
just finish the thing. Yeah,
you're straw manning me. Shikir, I'm the one to interrupt you, but I'm literally gonna let you
yeah.
continue. You're
Huh?
straw manning me. I'm gonna explain exactly what I'm talking about. The point I really want you to respond to is that
Huh?
if you intuitively care about animals, you don't want animals to die. You're not okay with animals being killed, right? The byproduct of not killing lanternflies is a mass majority of other animals dying and losing resources. Are you okay with that?
Didn't hear your question. My bad. I was typing in chat. Yeah, my bad.
You
I'm
didn't
a
hear
bit of a
any of that
chagrin.
because
You
you were
can continue.
typing in chat?
Yeah, me so serious.
Yeah.
Can you
The
restate it?
byproduct, the byproduct of unchecked lanternflies is a large population of animals literally getting like
Mhm.
killed and losing food and losing resources. So are you okay with that?
Probably not. Same way you're not okay with what's it called, just killing a human because they don't have any kind of good effect on the environment and they only have bad effects. Like
That's
let's
not
just
my
say let
position.
yeah, yeah, it's little what's it what's
I
the
made it.
difference
Wait,
here?
wait, stop.
Wait,
I
can you
made
answer
it
the question
super
though? What's the
clear.
difference?
I made it. I'm telling you. I made it super clear. I'm against large scale environmental destruction. If something poses large scale
What the
environmental
fuck, nigga?
destruction, and like the and literally you could try and say I'm hedging. You could try to say this, but when I gave you the example of like a multitude of trees, overpopulation, resources declining, diminishing, like oxygen literally
Mhm.
decreasing, animals dying, pollination going down, stuff that keeps plants and trees alive, which
Yeah.
lanternflies would be a byproduct of. Yes, I'm talking about large
Oh,
scale like
I
destruction.
wait,
So
wait. I don't know what you mean by large scale. Like, imagine like there's some kind of construction worker that doesn't contribute to the environment and only like chops down trees just so it can have like some kind of money to like pay for their shitty ass rent costs. Like, do you think that we should be able to kill them just because they don't have a
I'm
contribution
saying
to the
that's
environment?
analogous.
No,
That's
it's
analogous.
literally analogous. Answer the yes or no question. Is it yes or no?
It's
It
not
is
analogous. You
definitely
could say,
analogous.
listen, I'll explain to you why it's not analogous. When I'm talking about large scale, you could chop a couple trees down here and there, make production, right? But you didn't really do anything. You didn't really succeed in anything.
Um,
Lanternflies, in the future, if unchecked, if they keep breeding, they will literally like rid like an entire area. Like they'll deforest it. One, and on top of that, they'll stop pollination completely because they attack bees. So stopping pollination completely over an entire area, maybe an entire state, maybe an entire tri-state area, if unchecked, if they keep overpopulating, stopping pollination over a tri-state
mhm.
area, like completely destroying an environment over a tri-state area, isn't the same as a construction worker chopping down a couple trees. That's not analogous. That's fucking bullshit. So stop.
Imagine like there's some politician that's elected into office, right? They have like some kind of jurisdiction over what kind of cities we can build inside of like the United States. Imagine they actually like build the cities in somewhere like in Everglades, like, but not really the Everglades, just somewhere like more foresty and stuff like that. They actually get this and sign into law, and they actually order large scale of workers to go shut down or like just cut down like a large like forest and stuff like that. Do you think it's permissible to kill them because they enabled and actually contributed, and it's actually the cause
Cut
of that many
down a
people
large
doing it?
forest. Again,
Yes.
you didn't meet the standard to hit the
Wait, yes,
analogy,
he
by the
did.
way.
The only difference in standards that you only like presented was the fact that it was large scale. So I just said, okay, yeah. Imagine there's a politician
No.
that get yes, it was. Please check your own argument.
Yeah,
I said
you're not
specifically,
tracking because I told you
huh?
it literally has potential to like cause environmental destruction, deforestation, and non-pollination over an entire tri-state area, maybe even more. I don't care if somebody chops the forest down and
Wait.
build homes. That's fine.
Let's just say if the president or like the vice president or like what's it called like yeah, let's just say the vice president signed that into law in like some kind of like in like the Senate or something. Like, do you think that's okay to just like kill off the vice president just because like they contributed to like large deforestation and stuff like that?
That it? They're just cutting down trees.
Well, yeah, they signed it into law. What's it called? They signed it into law. What's it called?
Yeah,
They don't
I
have.
wouldn't care about that. You didn't. Okay, can you
Wait.
before we say before listen before listen.
Calm
Stop.
down.
Don't spur it. Don't
Calm down.
spur it. Don't spur it. Don't spur it. Don't spur it.
Calm
I'm
down.
trying to
I just need
respond
to
to you. You're trying to
reiterate.
steamroll. Stop. Listen, I
Okay, go.
responded to you, and I'm giving you asked me something. I responded to you. I'm gonna let you continue. Listen, I said I wouldn't care. I'm gonna ask you because you're saying I'm the one that's not tracking. Can you tell me what all my conditions were about what the lanternflies could do?
Well,
List them off for me.
that's completely irrelevant to the bullet you just the bullet you just bit. Like you just admitted that you would
What the hell? That's exact. Okay,
you would consider
wow.
it completely
You're
impermissible and
dumb as
actually
shit.
you would consider it like completely fine to just kill off the vice president because they like affected some kind of tri-state area and deforested enough just to build more cities. Like I don't think anybody
Okay,
would
that's
agree with
not
that.
all the
I'm pretty sure.
conditions. Okay.
What
Listen.
what's the
You're
condition
not
I'm
tracking.
missing?
Shikio, you're not tracking. Okay,
Hold
this
on,
is what I'm
hold
gonna
on.
ask you again.
Okay.
Shikio, this is what I'm gonna ask you again because you're making disanalogous analogies. I'm
Mhm.
okay with people chopping down trees over a large scale area. That is just one part of the equation. Can you tell me what did I list off lanternflies are capable of doing if left unchecked over time
You
will
said you
do? Can
said
you list them off for me?
you said what's it called deforest over a large scale like tri-state area.
Is that it?
Pretty sure.
Tracking of fucking destruction. The
Okay, what's the
tracking
difference?
of fucking annihilation.
What's the
The
difference?
tracking of the fucking apocalypse. And I've repeated it like 30 times for you.
What was it?
So, wow. I mean, that is literally the tracking of the fucking like Jahannam, the devil
Hold on,
himself.
hold on. Just to be clear, the only thing that you emphasized in that sentence was just saying that, okay, yeah, it's gonna destroy like a big tri-state area, and then I like gave an example of that, and apparently I didn't track something, and you're not even gonna say what I didn't track.
Wait, is that all I said? Is that all
Hold
I
on,
said?
are you gonna repeat what you said, or are you just gonna stay on the meta?
If I repeated it 5 times, I'm not repeating it again for you. That's the tracking of doom, despair, and fucking diabolicalness. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have to repeat it again and
Are you?
again and again and again and again.
Hold on, you're not gonna repeat a single condition.
Listen, there's like 3-4 conditions, brother. You just didn't track them.
There's a single condition that I probably missed.
There's a single condition. This is
yeah. This is just name the condition.
Tracking of fucking despair.
Look. If you don't want to name the condition, look. If you don't want to name the condition, that's fine. We can just move on. Like I've addressed the argument that I've heard.
We can move on.
I've just the argument that I've heard. Do you have any problem?
No, you didn't.
Yes. Obviously, I attacked the argument that I heard.
The tracking of the fucking devil himself, of the shaitan.
Look. If you want to keep on meta debating about like one missed point, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I don't care.
Do you have any fucking intention to the consciousness point?
Intentions to consciousness point? I mean,
yeah.
Why is inherent consciousness value?
Wait, he said. Is it the distinction that he made fucking up communities, nigga? I'm not even
more than that. There were like 3 or 4 points. There was a lot of things I told you actually they could do. I literally listed off like at least 4 to 5 things that lanternflies would do.
Well, if you listed off 4 to 5 things, I don't see a problem with me missing like 2. Like I don't see the.
You missed 4. You missed like 4.
No, I named 2 things. You said 4 to 5 things. If I missed 4, that means I would have missed 6 things.
Shikiyoh, you went and was like, oh yeah, would you want to kill the vice president if he cut down a bunch of trees over this big area? I'm like, no, because that's not all the lanternflies are gonna do. And you're like, that's all you said.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Bro,
like,
what's a relevant distinction? Yo, what's a relevant distinction? Because all I'm seeing in chat is that he'd fuck up communities. I don't even see that as relevant.
I mean, that's your tracking of the. I've repeated it for you like at least 5 to 6 times. So that's the tracking of doom, despair, destruction, and of the devil himself. So
look. Yeah. That's fine.
Listen.
Yeah. That's fine.
I repeated enough for you. We engaged in it so much for you to only say I gave you 1 point there. That's your problem. That's your fault. That's not my issue. So we're gonna move on, like you said. Let's go on this point. Let's go on the consciousness point.
Yeah.
Do you have anything? It was the tracking of century.
Yeah. We can keep on meta debating about it. That's fine. But do you actually want to get onto the substance now? Like, do you have any contention with the consciousness?
Let's move on.
Yeah. Do you have any contention with the consciousness?
Why is consciousness inherently valuable?
I didn't say it was inherently valuable.
Okay, why is consciousness the distinction that gives them like value, that gives them value to not be able to kill?
Because like if it was the case that somebody just like stopped their conscious for some reason, I'd probably feel bad for them.
What?
Yeah.
You probably feel bad for them because somebody's consciousness got taken out?
Yeah. I told you this is an intuitive case. Like when I listed set of values, I said that okay, yeah.
You could justify intuition.
I'd say I probably feel bad for it.
Like, I don't feel bad. So it's an emotional like attachment type of thing, or
an emotional attachment? Probably not. There's like probably the fact that they'd probably miss their current conscious experience as well. If they have feelings, I guess their feelings would probably be hurt by getting fucking raped and milked and fucking, killed off like in some kind of factory.
Getting raped and killed off in some factory.
Yeah.
Yeah, for overall benefit of humanity. That's fine with me.
I don't think humanity would need that. It's quite clear that in any study that you see that we can survive without eating animals.
In current day.
So that's the first Google result.
Question: Are you an elitist? You're about to get hit with a position that you've never seen before in your life. Are you an elitist or no?
I'm agnostic.
You're agnostic. Do you not know what I'm saying when I call you an elitist?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think everybody on the planet right now can afford a vegan diet?
It's not relevant.
It is relevant.
And I'm talking about the morality. I don't care about the states of affairs here.
Okay, you don't care. You care about that. I don't give a fuck about it. Though. You'll back off that point. You're not gonna re-argue there. You want to engage me? It's okay.
What,
But
nigga? Like what?
yeah, it's,
Wait,
yeah, I mean,
wait,
you don't,
we're
you
talking
don't really
about
want.
strictly
You
the
don't.
morality.
You're disengaging.
Wait, hold on. I
I mean,
wouldn't care
that is a
about. I
moral
wouldn't care
case.
if I don't really care if like this world like has like some kind of money deficiency. Like I don't
This
give a
is a
fuck.
moral argument. Do you know that, right? Like
No,
this has to do with
it's not
morality.
a moral. It's not a moral argument. Like
It
it's
is a
really
moral.
not. I can
I'll
even
break it
wait.
down for you.
Hold on. I can
Listen,
even
listen,
grant. Wait,
listen.
hold on. I can even grant that the world
You're
doesn't
dumb
have
as
enough
fuck.
money for that, but it still be immoral. People still be acting irrational. Like there's no problem with that either.
People are acting irrational, so you think it's morally acceptable to say,
No.
hey, to stop mass producing animals for people's nutritional benefits, so people to live and continue because they can't afford a vegan diet. So you're okay with like mass death and starvation. So that's all you're good with?
If they can't afford a vegan diet, then why? How can they afford like a carnivore diet, like a meat eating diet? Like I
It's
don't really see
significantly cheaper.
significantly cheap. Well,
And meat products are meat products are much easier to obtain. Vegan substitutes are much harder, and they're much more expensive.
Dude, are you serious? Like, if we took away all meat eating in the world, obviously the vegan substitutes will get cheaper. Are you serious?
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it works. Like, if you were to take away
That's
all
how it
like the
works?
other,
You sure?
well, it would like stay the same price, but I'm pretty sure the economy will go
Wait,
up
you
with
just
that. I'm not.
conceded. That was a
What?
concession. What the fuck?
Well, it'll stay the same. I don't really care about that, but I don't really
Is
see
economic standing the
You just
same? I mean,
conceded or not?
that was a concession. That made no sense. You said it's probably the same price. Is it the same price or is it going to be cheaper? I don't think it's going to be cheaper. What's your justification for it being cheaper?
I'm not even sure if it gets like cheaper, more expensive, but I don't see why it's relevant, like necessarily.
This guy conceded.
I'll
or
explain it
not.
to you in very simple terms. It'll probably get more expensive because if there's no more meat in the world, this is the last food product, and it's gonna be something of high demand. So they're gonna rank up the fucking volume of the prices, so it's hard to obtain. So it doesn't just go out. It's scarce because they're limited resources. So your position is literally not only fucking retarded, but it's like it's like outside of like any moral grounding that
Jester,
listen. You're the one cutting me off. Listen, you're the one cutting me off. And I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah, this is your third time saying it.
I'm trying to be nice. I don't understand why you're cutting me off when I'm just trying to make a simple argument. I'm trying to explain something for you. I explained to you the economics of it, right? I explained to you why it's just outside of any like moral view I've ever seen in my life, because that means you just don't give a fuck about poor people and want them to fucking starve and die.
It's not necessarily that I give a fuck about poor people. I can still grant that, yeah, it'll probably be like some kind of detriment if we should move on meat and people like had to pay more prices. But I still think it's still immoral to like still be eating meat. I can still take these both
Because
things
you
to be
feel
immoral.
bad?
Not necessarily, no. It's like a certain set of values there.
Yeah, you just intuitively feel bad that something's consciousness got stripped out. I also
not intuitively feel bad.
I also intuitively feel bad that homeless people can't participate in eating meat and you will fucking die and starve if they don't get meat. I think that overweighs the negative of just some random animal dying.
Well, you think that overweights the negative, some random animal dying? So if somebody's like starving, wait, so in any case where somebody's like about to die and somebody else is like probably like in a bad situation, you think it'll just like override that or what?
Override what? Like another human with another human?
Yeah, another human with another human.
I mean, why is that analogous?
I'm not too sure what the correlation there was. Like you said that, okay, I'm not too sure what the
animal comparable to a human?
Yeah, I just said consciousness, you retard. I'm saying that, okay, yeah, you're ending the conscious experience of this person just because the other person would probably like go broke if they can't continue it. I don't see why that's moral at all. I don't think anybody would agree with that.
So why does consciousness make you equal to a human?
I never said it was equal to human. I said it's a value equal to human.
And what's your justification for that?
You don't think animals are conscious?
I think they're conscious, but what's your justification
do you think that humans are conscious?
Yes. What's your justification?
So the values are equal.
Okay, stop.
What, nigga?
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a crazy question. Ready? You're going to be fucking shocked. Should we go and start arresting animals and incarcerating them today?
Probably not. They have a different level of rationality.
Okay, wait, listen. Yeah. So, if a human kills a human, we should put them in prison, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to go out and start incarcerating animals for killing each other?
No, once again, it has a different level of rationality. I'm not too sure about
great
this.
concession. The debate just ended. GG.
What? That's not a concession, because if you were to apply this to a human too, like, it's not the case that you just start killing off humans just because it's not the case that you start killing off. It's not the case that you start killing off autistic humans just because they're less rational. You're retarded. You're genuinely stupid. You wouldn't start killing off autistic people just because they're less rational.
Wow, you conceded, bro. That was insane.
That's not a concession. Are you serious?
Okay, ready? I want to start killing off autistic people, quote unquote, because they're less rational.
Yeah.
You value something morally on the same level as a human, but you're okay with them killing each other. You don't care about that, right?
No. Once again, like if it's a case for an animal, if you're talking about the problem of predation, I'd say that's a whole different case. Insofar as you're saying that, okay, yeah, they do need like this kind of carnivore food to survive. If that's what you're referencing. But no, it's not a concession for me not being able to kill off autistic people.
Do omnivores not exist? No, they don't. They don't need carnivore diets to exist.
Wait, I'm talking about carnivorous
omnivores.
animals. I'm talking about carnivorous animals. I don't
I'm
care
talking
if
about
like
animals in general. So what about you don't care about
what do you mean? What do you mean
animals?
animals? What do you mean animals in general? I never said I didn't care about what's it called omnivorous animals. I said if it's the case that this animal,
listen.
I said if it's the case that this animal can only eat meat,
Yes.
do you think that it's okay that we should kill him or not?
The animal could only eat meat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Do
fine with
you
killing
think?
him. That's my position. Fuck it, yummy.
Wait,
I don't
hold
know.
on.
So what about
I'm
an
trying.
omnivorous animal? So
Hold on. The point of
what
me.
about an omnivorous animal?
The point of me making that shit up was just me saying that okay, yeah, the problem of predation fails because that's the only thing that can eat. So they're forced to act. So they're forced to act irrationally.
Listen, yeah, there's more animals than carnivorous animals, dickhead. What about an omnivorous animal?
I don't care. There's more white people than black people. Do you think we lose consideration for black people?
That's not an argument. We don't lose consideration.
Yes, that's an argument.
Listen,
what the fuck? Wait, why does the amount like even correlate here?
Shikiyoh, you're getting fucking obliterated. You're on back foot. It's not even fucking funny.
Hold on, genuinely.
Shikiyoh,
Huh?
listen.
Oh my
if
god,
a bear,
Jester is so smart.
he keeps fucking like cutting me off because he might be fucking some type of autistic. But Shikiyoh, a bear is omnivorous. It eats both plants and meat-eating things, right? If a bear mauls a fucking deer to death, should we go and fucking incarcerate and put it in jail for life right now?
No, that's less level rationality, and they're forced to eat that deer.
So because because something has a less level of rationality than us,
and
we should just let it fucking kill things.
in conjunction with the fact that they're forced to do it.
That they're forced to do it?
Yeah.
Okay? So what if we have a mentally fucking retarded guy that feels like he's forced to kill people and eat them up for breakfast?
Wait, he feels like he's forced to do it, or can he do it, or like he actually is forced to do it? Like if it was like mentally retarded person
his mind is forcing. Yes, his mind is forcing him to do it.
No, I'm talking about generally forcing, not his mind forcing.
Yes, that's what it means to force. Animals are fucking hardwired to do the things that they do instinctually. That's how animals work. If you have something that's fucking mentally retarded, like for example, Charles Manson, his brain, if you MRI scan it, he's mentally wired to do the evil things that he does. He can't fucking help it.
Hold on.
Right?
Wait, hold on. Just because with carnivorous, wait, hold on. You finished it, nigga.
I'm not done talking. I'm obviously in the middle of talking. You interrupted me. Listen to what I'm saying. If this guy is hardwired to kill other people, a human is hardwired to kill the people and eat them up because his level of rationale is lower than us, the average human, so we just not imprison him because he's doing the things that he's doing.
Oh wait, if the human was forced to eat the person and they have like less rationality, then yeah, that's fine.
That's not
like
the hypothetical.
Wait, hold on. What? Are you serious? Are you serious? If they're forced to eat it, if they're literally forced to eat it, like they have no other choice, then yeah, what's the immorality of that?
Are you stupid? Like Charles Manson?
Are you stupid?
So you're okay with Charles Manson cutting people up and eating them for breakfast?
I don't even know who that is.
Wow, that's a reductio.
Wait, me not knowing who it is reductio? Are you serious?
No,
hold on. Just to be clear. I rejected the fact that okay, yeah, you can like be mentally forced to do something. I'm talking about force in some kind of like abstract sense. Like they literally have to do it or they can't survive otherwise.
That's not the hypothetical I'm giving you. That's what I'm saying. You didn't.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it doesn't apply, nigga.
So
wait, hold on. Let's just use an example. In the case of Jeffrey Dahmer, right? Like we can say that he had like this kind of
perfect example.
Yes. Let's just say he had this instinctual desire to do it. It doesn't mean that it's the case that he will literally die off if he doesn't do it. That's what I mean by force there. Animals have some kind of like force to do it because they wouldn't be able to support their diet and they would literally die off because of probably some kind of nutritional thing. You're about to get obliterated
Bears don't need to eat meat to survive.
I'm talking about carnivorous animals. I'm talking about carnivorous animals,
okay,
please.
but there are more. I understand, but there are more than carnivorous animals, or way more than
Why?
carnivorous animals.
Wait,
Mr. Shikiyoh.
hold on,
Your
wait. Why
position-
should I?
listen,
Why should I
stop
grant that the
interrupting
fact
me.
that there's a
Stop
minority?
interrupting me.
Why does
Stop
that like
interrupting me.
deprive it of moral
Stop
value?
Can we stop him? He's aping out. You see how they call me the ape, and this guy's aping out. He's so
Look,
fucking scared.
like
He's so
I propose a
scared.
moderator.
You're
I propose a moderator.
You're scared. Get him
Wait,
to moderate.
why does it? Yeah.
I'm
Wait, hold on.
Like you're getting fucking destroyed.
Wait. Generally, like if you're talking about like some kind
You're
of
so
like, okay,
confused.
yeah, there's a less amount of this and that. Why does it like
Are we gonna
void
let
the
him
less
continue
amount
interrupting
of like
me?
what's
I
it
was
called?
obviously in the middle of talking. Can we moderate him, please?
Like you
moderate
can
him.
okay, yeah, you can talk.
Confused,
Just answer
Abe.
the question after.
Okay. So before I don't care about any question that you gave me because you interrupted me and stopped me from arguing against you. So what you're understanding is, and what I want you to understand is, there are more than just carnivorous animals. We aren't just talking about carnivorous animals. We're talking about animals in general, which is why I gave you a hypothetical about the bear. The bear does not need to eat meat to survive, but the bear is hardwired to attack animals that come into his vicinity, even when it's hungry. It can literally live off of grass and veggies for the rest of his fucking life and not need to eat meat. But if something comes near it that's meat-based, it will attack it off of pure instinct, meaning because of its brain being hardwired in this type of way, its level of rationale is lower than that of an average human, right? So it mauls something to death. Now, we have humans that the level of rationale is that lower of an average human. Charles Manson, Jeffrey Dahmer, their brains, if you MRI them, are hardwired to do the evil things that they do. So because their level of rationale are lower than that of an average human, are you okay with these people chopping up other people, eating them up for fucking breakfast, and them not being arrested or facing any type of fucking justice because their rationale is lower? That's your insane justification, dumbass nigga.
Yeah. In the case of a bear compared to Jeffrey Dahmer, I think that the rationales are so what's it called, different. Like even though both are kind of low, right? The rationales are so different that he doesn't even know that, okay, yeah, I can just like go eat this plant, or like he doesn't like when he sees like some kind of deer, he doesn't like think, oh yeah, I can just like eat this plant instead. When Jeffrey Dahmer sees the kids, he can actually see that, okay, yeah, I can eat what's it called, either the kids or probably like some regular like meat or something, or like some kind of plants from the grocery store. I think the levels of rationale are so different that I don't think we compare them to this kind of situation. And in the case of a strict carnivorous animal, I'm asking you, like, do you think it's the case that actually no, you can just respond to that. I'm gonna wait for that after. I feel like I'm shotgunning. You can just respond to that.
I mean,
I want to say
this
to
is
that.
where you're wildly confused. So the hypothetical that I gave you in question is of a criminal, a hypothetical criminal. I just gave you Charles Manson as an example, but a hypothetical criminal who can't make these distinctions, whose rationale is so low that he just guns out at people and just tries to eat them and chop them up. He can't make rational decisions this type of way because there are people that get put in straitjackets because and like mouth guards on them because they just can't control themselves. There are people that are hardwired and are nothing less or on basically on the level of that of animals,
No, you're not.
which is why this hypothetical that you're not responding to, it's literally
Can you
it's
can you
possible.
can you give justification that Jeffrey Dahmer has the same amount of rationale as a
I'm
bear?
not saying Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm saying a hypothetical criminal.
Chris Manson, what a hypothetical criminal. I don't think any sort of human would have the same rationale as a bear. Are you kidding me? Unless you're like literally like severely autistic or something like that.
Okay, yeah, somebody who's severely autistic. Go ahead, continue.
Wait, so okay, so it's severely autistic to the point where they have the what's it called, like the rationale of a bear, and they like go and kill. I was gonna get into this point after. I still consider what's it called, the bear's action irrational, but they're forced to do it. So I don't think that we should be able to just like incarcerate them.
It's the same thing. So we shouldn't incarcerate that criminal.
Well, if it's like a severely autistic person, I don't think we'd ever like incarcerate that person.
We wouldn't incarcerate that person. Why? Justify that. Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure. Like, wait, can we like actually search this up? I don't think we like like incarcerate like severely like autistic criminals. Like severely autistic.
If you want to know the law, we still do.
I guess I can search.
They get put in maximum security. They might not hit. They won't give them the maximum sentence because they plead. Listen, I'm literally telling you right now. I'm in criminal justice. They won't give him a maximum penalty. They won't give him the death penalty. They'll put him in like a prison in like solitary confinement because they can't interact with other inmates. But they won't death row them. So,
well, yeah. Actually, that's fine. That contributes to my point. What's it called? The point about that is that we'd consider them like less kind of acting irrational just because of the fact that they have like this severe mental disability. Now we can go over to a bear, and I can just say that yeah, this bear has such a severe downscale of irrationality that we can actually incarcerate them because of that.
So we can't incarcerate a severely autistic person because he's chopping people up and eating them.
Well, chopping people up and eating them. I don't think that would ever happen. But yeah, I don't think we can incarcerate them to the point where we incarcerate like somebody that's like completely
That's a
rational.
reductio. I mean, yeah, that's a
Wait.
reductio. That just doesn't happen in real life. That's a reductio.
What? Wait. It not
that's
happening
that's
in
a
real life
reductio.
isn't that's not a reductio. And you like
No,
saying
you're not
that's a reductio
understanding.
just
I
makes it
just
sound
told
less
you.
rhetorical.
I just told you. You're
That's not a
perfectly. You were
reductio.
saying you
That's not
on
a
record.
reductio.
No, I'm telling you what the
What, are you
reductio
serious?
is. You are okay. On recording, you are okay with an autistic person running around chopping people up and eating them for breakfast.
I
And you're
just
saying
said
that
that.
person, and
Holy
you're
shit.
saying that person should not be incarcerated. That is the reductio I'm pointing out. You're
Yeah,
confused.
yeah. Not as hard as like some kind of person with our level of rationality. Obviously not. Like let's
Are
just
you
take like
confused?
wait, hold on. Let's
Are
just
you
take a school.
confused? You're so
This
lost.
is my position the
Are
whole
you
time. Wait, hold on.
confused?
We can just use like a school for an example. Like imagine like an
You're
autistic.
confused.
Imagine an
What are you
autistic. Wait,
arguing?
hold on. Imagine an autistic kid in school like probably throws a chair at some kid. Like usually, if some
Okay.
kid were to throw a chair at the person, like the school would look at what's it called, like that kid is bad. They're gonna receive all the disciplinary action that they can get. But
Yes.
usually, when an autistic person acts out like that, we don't see them actually what's it called get dealt with like that. At least in my school and any schools that I went to, I think that's just an example of like how we have like different levels of consideration
Mhm.
compared to people with like higher master rationality and lower master rationality.
Okay. So, in my response to that, that's completely disanalogous because
Holy
an
shit.
autistic kid throwing a chair at somebody is due to reprimand and a slap on the wrist and maybe a suspension. An autistic person chopping up my son and eating them in front of me is definitely going to serve some type of jail time and incarceration.
Well, yeah,
no
I agree
matter
with that.
his mental
Yo, we can move on.
listen,
We can move on.
if
We
you
can move
agree-
on.
oh,
We
that's
can
a
move on.
concession
We
then.
can move.
GG.
That's not a concession. I said that we have a lower
That is a
amount of
concession.
consideration for them. Because if we were to take an actual person with rationality, we would give them higher prison sentencing. We can move on. Like genuinely, this is the third time you've distracted.
Yo,
You're so retarded.
Yo,
We
I'm
can move
retarded?
on.
Okay.
Yes, we can move on.
So
I've been said this
okay,
multiple times.
Listen. So when I tell you, should we incarcerate a bear, you agree?
I said not to the same extent that we'd incarcerate a human. No.
Okay. If the human in question is because of his lower rationale is still getting incarcerated, you think we should incarcerate the bear?
Wait. Repeat that. What?
You're lost. Wow.
No.
you just proved me
Literally.
right now.
Hold on. Anybody in chat, just repeat what he said real quick.
Okay. I understand, right, that
Mhm.
if a human is perfectly rational, they'd get hit with a death penalty. That's not the point.
Yeah.
The question I asked you initially, the original analogy, the original hypothetical is that would you lock up a bear? Would you put a bear in prison because you intuitively value life and you feel bad for people losing their conscious experience and that's your justification? A bear is literally stripping a deer away of its conscious experience for no good reason but just to maul it and attack it, even though it could live off nothing but grass and veggies, right? So the thing that you're not failing to understand is this low rational bear versus this low rational human, would you lock it up? I'm not talking about the death penalty. I'm not talking about a prison sentence. Would you go out of your way and put the bear in prison? Yes or no?
Probably not, but I consider it irrational. I probably do something to the bear. But imagine we have like some kind of carnivorous thing.
In your view. We could stop the debate here. I'm sorry.
Well, that's not a contradiction.
There's a raw contradiction in your view.
Where's the contradiction?
If you listen. If you don't think I'm tracking, if you don't think you've contradicted yourself, and you think you've stayed consistent, we could stop the recording right here and we'll spread it.
Yeah, we can spread this recording. Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. We'll stop the debate right here.
Yeah, we can stop the debate right here.